Today, as you can see, the theme is lemons. This video is in collaboration with some other YouTubers, so please do check out the playlist. The link will be in the description box. So what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be creating a lemon gnome. So I don't have a sock, but if you do have a yellow sock, you can use that. But I'm going to be using this scarf to create the body. So I've marked it down here and along here to know how big or how tall I want my gnome to be. And so now I'm just going to cut across this material. This is my material all cut out. And next you're going to take some stones just so that we can weight the gnome down so he doesn't tip over. I'm going to pour this in the center of the material. Next you're going to use some toy stuffing. If you use rice, you're not going to need this or this. So just put a small lump here. Then you're going to just grab your material. Again, if you're using a sock, you're not going to have to do any of this. And then I'm just going to tie it up here. So we've got his body all done, and now I'm going to move on to making his hat. And for his hat, I have some of this material that I got from the thrift store, and it's got lemons and flowers all over it, so I thought this would be perfect. So I'm just going to cut through this material to make a shape of a hat. And now I'm going to use this as a template for the other side of the hat. So I'm just going to cut along that. So we've got two bits exactly the same. So what you want to do is have your two bits of hat, and we're going to place one on top of the other and then hot glue that down. So start by applying some hot glue on the sides of your material. And I'm just going to glue one part at a time because we are dealing with hot glue and it can get cold and then it just won't stick anymore. So I'm going to just keep doing that, aligning the two bits together and sticking them down on the side. So I finished gluing the hat together. I just carried on applying the hot glue to the sides, and now I'm just going to put my hand in here so that we can turn the hat the right way out. Go and start stuffing our hat. So again, I'm taking some of this toy stuffing and just popping that inside. And then once you're done, this is just optional but something I like to do, and I actually forgot to add some of this in the body of the gnome, but I just take some essential oils. So this one is lemon scented, and I thought that's going to be really great to have that inside. And I'm going to apply a few drops inside the hat. Then you're going to take your hat and just pop it on top of your sock or your gnome body, and we're going to stick the hat on to the body using some hot glue. I also just want to add a little bit of detail, like natural creases in the hat, so I'm just going to hot glue little points together. So just apply some hot glue and then you can just pinch two bits together. So I'm starting with the sides of the hat here, and you just want to press it firmly. Now we're going to do the front part. Again, just press it down and just keep working your way around until all of the hat is stuck down and secure. Now the hat is all stuck down. I'm just going to add a piece of fabric here, and this is it. It's a cloth. So I am just going to cut along that, and then of course I'm going to stick that down. So I'm just going to apply lots of glue on this. Just attach it to the hat and to the gnome's body. Now I've got this fake lemon that I want to also add there to the side of the hat. So I'm just sticking that down with some hot glue. Then you can cut some artificial leaves and you can stick it just beside the lemon there, which I will do again with a bit of hot glue. And now for the nose, you can take anything you want, a pom-pom ball, a wooden bead. I only have a pom-pom to work with, so I'm going to have to just use that. So I'm going to just stick that in place. going to need some of this faux fur material for the beard. So I've just gone ahead and cut one out, and now I'm going to stick it down with some hot glue. So I'm adding some glue on the sides as well. Now this is optional, but if you want to create some arms, you're going to need some material. And I've just cut one piece here. This is for one arm. So I'm using it as a template for the other arm so that we can have matching arms. So I'm just pressing it onto the fabric, and then I'm going to cut across so that I've got two pieces that are identical. And then of course we're going to hot glue these two sides together. So apply your hot glue on the side of the material, and then just press the two together. Then you go and start filling the arm, just putting it inside. You can use a pencil as well to help you out. So I have his two arms here completed. Then I am taking this material again, the cloth, and we are going to be making his hands out of this. So again, I'm just going to cut one out and then use that as a template for the other. Here we go, I've just cut out two pieces, and then apply some hot glue on the end of the arm. And then take your material and just add it on to the arm. We're going to tuck this under, so turn it around. And then again, we're just going to hot glue that. Then you want to just do that on the other arm. And now we're going to start gluing the arms onto the body. And you want to do that just on the side here where the beard is. So take your hot glue again and then just press it firmly. Okay, and now we're going to do the same to the other side. Now we have his two arms attached. I want to just do one more thing. So we're going to need to borrow Teddy's basket. Don't worry, I can stick it back at any time if I want. Okay, the basket is now free from the teddy bear. So I'm going to get all of this Christmas stuff out. Now I'm going to make my own arrangement in this basket. And I'm starting off with this lemon. So again, just add some hot glue. Then I'm going to take the leaf and slide it in there. There's already glue there, so don't need to add any there. And I snipped some of this artificial, I don't know, flower. Yeah, it's a flower with some greenery. And I think I'm going to pop that in as well at the back. So let me just apply some glue there. And the basket already has some moss inside, so that's handy. And then I also snipped some of these flowers off, and I thought because of the yellow and the white, it goes really nice with this project. And again, I'm just adding some glue on that. I think I want it to poke out this way. I'm really happy with how this little basket came out. Now I'm going to just stick his hands onto his little basket. So I think having it at different levels makes it a bit more interesting. So you can have it like this if you want, but I'm probably going to stick it one on here and one on the side there. So I'm just attaching them with hot glue as always. My hot glue comes in super handy. And here's the completed gnome. I am so happy with how this came out. I find him so adorable and he really cheers me up. I really love the bright colours and I hope that you like him as much as I do. I was actually really worried because I didn't have any socks on me, so I wasn't sure how he was going to turn out, but I think he came out okay. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please do leave me a thumbs up and a comment, and if you like what you see, make sure you click that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! So this is my gnome family so far. I have created a tutorial for these two, so if you want to check it out, it is on my channel. Of course, you saw this little guy in today's tutorial. This one I used a mop head and it's so easy and simple. So if you're looking for a quick gnome to make that's easy, definitely check out that tutorial. This one was for Valentine's, but I absolutely love it. It just reminds me of an old couple. I really like the heart there and the fact that they're holding a heart, and she has really long hair. I love the colours, so I definitely like all three.